Una do well though. I won't start with this audio, just listen to it.
Sending you this message late, but you know what? I wanna ask the Edochie of this question.
Go ahead.
When this thing started, what were they thinking? They cannot even control you. They allow you to humiliate me and his family. They allow y'all to intimidate me. They allow y'all and Judy to body shame me.
This is heavy.
They did all sort of bad things on this social media.
See, that's true.
I remember when this thing started. What is name of that y'all's brother? He's called
Edochie.
He came out and said, "Hey, if the kitchen is too hot, it's better you walk away from it."
That's true.
He was throwing shades at me.
Yeah, that's true. You're correct. That's true.
Let me ask the Mama Rita is saying blah blah blah. One day is the wife putting all those funny song music on her platform. He wants me. You're the one I love. Who is the one I love? If not because of the grace of God, May would have been gone.
Jesus Christ.
They would have. That was the mission of Yol and Judy.
Of course not.
Is this the story they would have been coming to say by Queen May's grave? God forbid, not her.
God forbid, my sister.
Is this the story they would have come and be saying, and yeah, the one I love? Mama Rita, we respect you so much. Mama Rita, we respect you. May Nation respect you so much. Enough is enough. Allow May to be. Let her decide for herself if she wants to go back to your or if she doesn't want. The Edochie should not force her. It's not a must. You people are like super glue, chappies. You click, you like stick on her. So that means, Mama Rita, all these things you've been doing, it's like you were doing it for the sake. Okay, let me protect May for y'all. After y'all has gallivant all over, he's still doing it right now.
Of course.
With Jujuaustin, disgrace this woman and disgrace Queen May and her family online. Now he's going at the back to beg.
So we see him home.
Please, you people should let me be. Let her be. When this thing started, I remember when Queen May, that child, they can't believe passed away.
Greetings, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Please like on the video.
What kind of a grandfather would say come out in public and be saying things like that? King Solomon. Let him enjoy King Solomon with you all by his house. It's so bad. You people, they don't just please. Don't force May. May is not a child. Allow her to make her choice by herself.
That's true.
This is so wrong. Patience, I'm so like these people, No. After going back to Judy to do what? To May to do what? You think Judy is always there. They just ask Judy to fight low so that y'all will go back and see if he can get back that social media love.
Yeah, that social media love is more important to you right now.
Wherever he is, he knows that his future is doomed. Nothing is working for y'all. That is the truth. So all they know is like, okay, let's look for a way to bring back May by fire, by force. Why are they not going to fight for Lincoln, Edochie's wife? The last time, look at the video, the way Lincoln is looking. So like, you look so thin and look so unkept. Why are they not fighting for Lincoln's wife to come back? It's May.
No, they did though. They did.
Tell them to take their face and go and hide it with shame. Bad family. Them came out in public to confront Yol and Judy. Until that child passed away, that is when they came. Mama Rita came out and was like, opening her eyes, doing videos, talking, blah, blah, blah. But when all these things started, why they did not come out? They were saying that we were at the background talking to them. Why they did not come out in public to disgrace Yol and Judy that we are not in support of all this? Now that things have gone sour, Now they are coming in. We want you. We want you. You almost come. Even if you say, I'm sorry, somebody like me, I will never forgive that guy. That guy made me. I was sleeping on top of my bed, crying in the place of May and her kids. Those May and her kids were traumatized. They need to go for counseling. They were traumatized. And then imagine bringing back that demon inside that house bed. Yol is a demon. Me, I don't. You can play this. So Yol, you are a demon. And your family is wicked.
Jesus.
Papa Pet came out and was saying, as King Solomon. King Solomon kill you there and your family.
Oh, Baba Bego. I beg
They must allow Queen May to rest.
I beg hey,
yes.
hey, God. I beg Jesus. So I don't hear the last part before. Oh my God. Please, please. All right. Before we continue again, I think it's right for us to bring back everything that happened before. For you know why? Because I believe some persons that are just watching us, some people are new in this very thing. You don't know how it all started. So you are very quick to say, let me forgive. See, initially when Edochie started, when he came on the media, it wasn't as bad as it is now. He posted Jujuaustin, yes. Jujuaustin started coming out to say she wants to tell her story, yes. But you see the time, Sir Pete Edochie came up and said Solomon was branded a man of wisdom. That was the place where they gave Jujuaustin the power. This is one thing I do that made Yinkolomenta and Linkoko say that I disrespected Sir Pete, which is a lie. Sir Pete is of the same age with my father. It's not jokes, I'm telling you the truth. So I can correct my father at any time if he does what is not correct. If I see it, I will say, this part is not correct. I am not of the opinions of how they live life in Nigeria, where a old person will be doing something that is not correct. You will say, because that person is old, you cannot tell the person the truth. I'm not there for that one. I am not party to that. I don't do things like that. I am not that kind of a person. I say it. If you like be my mama, I will tell you the truth. People who know me, they know me for who I am. That is me. If you like be my papa, if you do what is not correct, I will tell it to your face. People who know me physically, they can attest. My siblings can attest. My parents can attest that what I'm saying now is the truth. That's how I live my life. So, Sir Pete gave Jujuaustin that power. As if that is not enough, the power was also given. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Lisa Kanu, thank you for joining. Greetings, everybody. So that was it. How did they start it? Then, before we know, we saw, I first of all saw the write-up of Lincoln, okay? Yes. That was the first thing I saw. He was the one that first of all reacted after the father's reaction. Somebody wrote on his platform, I will never forget that day. Somebody wrote on his platform and said, you follow them to go marry Jujuaustin. And then he responded and said, I was not there. Don't get me angry. I was not there. So he told that person. Then before we know, we saw Uche Edochie coming out to say, why are Nigerians freaking out? Nigerians are freaking out. That's how it started. If the kitchen is too hot for you, get inside. Leave the kitchen. They are trying to speak to Bay. See, some people don't know the level betrayal can go in one's life. Nigerians are very strong-minded persons, individuals. Reason why I'm saying it is because you see over here, they don't take betrayal as child's play, because they know that some people, once you betray them like that so deeply, they can just go by themselves because of you. It dey happen well for Europe. They'll just go by themselves. So while some persons see betrayal as a normal thing, because of the kind of hard society and hard stigmatization on women. They find it to be very easy, like, oh, the man cheat, it's okay, leave it, it's okay. If you cannot stay in the kitchen, leave the kitchen. Why are Nigerian people freaking out? Why are Nigerians freaking out? If my brother were to be a Muslim, Oga, stop it. Stop it. There are Muslim women that don't want their man to marry two wives. Yes. There are Muslim women who their husbands married legally and has refused to marry a second wife. Yes. Despite that is their culture, they don't marry. So sometimes we love to cover evil with tradition. That's why I said this tradition of a thing, everything was created by men to suppress women. Now, you saying that, coming to say that on social media to persons who are concerned about Queen May, do you know what you did that time? You gave Jujuaustin immediate and direct upper hand to go after May. Do you know that? Do you know that? That is what you did. Oh, I don't support Jujuaustin. I don't like you. But you, with your words, you have already given her the power. And that's why she had the temerity, the audacity, and the effrontery to constantly come on the media after all your publications. So when I think it is right for us all to constantly refresh memories of some persons who will just come and say, it's okay now. Let her forgive. Forgive her now. Never do that. Because you don't know. You think it's easy. There are so many people that are going through trauma and they are suffering till today. They came out on the media to cry about their maritime problems, but they did not see anybody to help them. They are still dwelling in that pain till tomorrow. Because we, especially me, as Lincoln said, especially me, who carried the matter like for my head like gala every day, talking about it. Am I a perfect person? No. But I don't cause pain on my fellow human being. The only people I don't like are evil people. I don't go after what is not mine. I'm saying it on the live video. Just say easy to be saying all these things. Think it's easy. You say it and then you go free. Nobody will come out and say and leak your secrets if I'm lying. I don't steal. I don't take what is not mine. I don't borrow. I live the way I am. When I say I'm an introvert, people will say it's a lie because they see me say at the top for live video. It don't happen, no. It don't settle. I will say, see, so I can never be introvert. Anyways, life is like that. Social media is not real life. But we say our truth, no matter who gets us. So you think it's easy for a person to get betrayed just like that? Just like that. Humiliated, not only betrayed. See, let me tell you, you see that attitude you'll perform on the media space, including the family. If you try it here, you yourself, body go tell you. They will tell you that you are trying to make the person go and buy their self. We call it betrayal. They threaten the person's existence. You betroth the person's existence. That's what Jama they talk. They threaten the person's existence. And you can go in for it. If you like, say, at the first my brother will say, don't consign us. This person can buy because of you. They will tell you. You see, that's what I was saying. I say, be careful. Especially when they live for Europe. You come out, you go to defend polygamy. When you go to court here, you go understand. As you defend that polygamy, when they don't abolish for years, because they know the setback it brings, the trouble it brings, the agony it brings. You be in their country, you be promoting it, you are in trouble. If the right person deal with you, you go enter big wahala. They will tell you, here is nicht deine Heimatland. Here is nicht Nigeria. Wir sind nicht in Nigeria. Here is Deutschland. They will tell you, here not be your country. Here not be Nigeria. You can't do that here. Here not Deutschland. Go shock you, When they read law for you, the law of the land, go fear. They teach all of these things when you are getting your German passports. But many of them never even get the passport set. They don't understand. Thank you. So when this man was coming out all the time, when he came out that time, I will say it. I am not sorry. I am going to say it unapologetically. You indirectly and directly gave Jujuaustin upper hand with all of those speech. Look at the way the elder brother of Yuyu spoke when Yin Kolomenta came after May. He did not give Yin Kolos or Jujuaustin upper hand. No. Instead, he downgraded them. How? He said, go after the person that came after you. We don't have a hand in it. That is that. Or if you know you cannot say something, keep quiet. There's something I don't like to say something. There are some news that I will see. I will not interfere on it. I keep quiet. Not be every gist that they carry. You know they say. Some gist could just the rain. Patience not they carry on. Not be everything that they carry. Sometimes I keep quiet. So those things was what triggered Jujuaustin. She became very sure. And she started, fabricating more lies. And hereby giving it to persons who are just in her kind of category to downgrade May. Really, when this lady asked, she said, where were the family? It's true. At the time I was speaking, where was the family? The day I saw that particular video of the Godfather, hey, that was another power. Yes. Quote me anywhere. That was another power indirectly given to Judy. When that video came up on the media, that, say if I talk, I don't know where my own, they pay no now, but now the truth they talk. And the truth they talk. That's the Godfather movie. When you was not pointing to the father, say pray for Jujuaustin, she was lying down taking drips. And then the father was not saying, he was praying for everybody, but he was directing the father to pray. All of these things, you were giving Jujuaustin power. It might be that the man wanted to support his son. But why not support your son alone? Make Jujuaustin not there in the midst. I am not against the father fighting for the son. Because right now, the woman wants to leave. It is not left for the woman to use her IQ either to stay or to leave. Do you understand? But with Jujuaustin that time, he became like a competition. He became like a huge fight against the woman. This old thing. Oh, the lady diva, how are you doing, my darling? The lady diva, for what may you call in for waiting they talk so? This old thing, those children, they witnessed it. Even Kambili Chuku witnessed that. It is painful. You heard what this woman said now that dropped her audio. She said She cried on her bed. She lay on her bed and cried for the things that has happened, what they were doing at that time to me. A lot of women cried. Patience blog cried. I cried. As a matter of fact, they got to a point. The one that finally made me become depressed was the moment Kambili left. I was depressed. But my people who are watching me, how can I come and tell them I am depressed? Instead, I had to summon courage to constantly come and encourage them. We started with prayers. Do you think it's easy? Here, you pay for Schmerzengeld. We call it Schmerzengeld. You pay for pain you cause anybody. They will tell you to pay. It is called Schmerzengeld. You pay. If you cause somebody pain, you will pay. So what are we not saying? So when people are coming out to remind you of what you did, take it and accept it. Something don't vex me. Hello, the lady Divafu. Greetings.
Yes, ma'am. What's up?
I don't vex.
I just tuned in. I know say you don't vex. Tell me, what do you want me to talk on?
No, I'm talking about the areas of how when the kind of power the brother whether they call Uche gave to Jujuaustin, indirectly or directly, he gave Jujuaustin power with his speech, where he said, "We are begging May. We are talking to her. If the kitchen is too hot, you leave the kitchen." He did not stop there. He said,
Yeah, go on.
He said, what he said?
Let me call you right back.
Okay.
Let me call you right back.
Okay. He said, if you were to be Muslim, what he will go for dua? See, if I have that kind of a problem and you come out to say that you are my enemy, yes, I will never ever listen to you, because that is not how you speak. I will not listen. Hello, the lady before.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm in the midst of all a mess. But yeah, go on. I was listening. Go on. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I said when he also said that if you were to be Muslim, if Nigerians will come after him, and he said Nigerians are freaking out. I cannot forget that statement. He said they are freaking out. So the lady that called now, she was saying that so many things happened to me that she witnessed. That so at some point when she watched some of them, while laying on her bed, she cried on her pillow. So it is not easy for anyone to just hear that and say and see that now they are coming out to say, "Hey, may we go back to you," and everybody will just be saying, "Correct, we are happy." No, because so many people went through trauma, they went through pain because of this case. It's not easy, and I think I will be bringing back the memories of those people that are coming to say, "Hey, patience, let her just go to the not a problem. Let Jujuaustin see." Do you know that if Jujuaustin see, I don't know, I'm just saying, but I believe that if May goes back to Jujuaustin, to Yul, for instance, because I know that May is not going, but I'm just saying, if May goes back, there's always a possibility that Yul can always go back to test. He will hide to go and test.
Let me start from the top, right? Let me give you an answer from the top.
Okay.
Let me be devil's advocate here.
Okay.
I want you to look at it from the side of what you was presenting to his family versus what you was actually doing with Judy.
Okay.
When these things started, let me tell you this as fact.
Okay.
You was presenting this as a mistake. He said it was a mistake. He was forced to do it. He doesn't want to do it. It was a big mistake. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't know what took over him to engage Judy in marriage. He never wanted to marry her. and it was a mistake, and he's going to correct his mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So when he said that in front of his brothers and father, they took it as, you is remorseful. We are begging May. May was listening, and that was the plan. They were going to move forward from that.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. 1 minute. Continue. I'm coming.
You understand? So when people were dragging you, the brothers were like, but this guy is fixing his home. Let people not freak out, because we got this in hand. That is where Uche was coming from. So none of them were really thinking about Judy. Nobody took Judy serious. That is why I came back and I kept mentioning that when I said that before, that the Edochies never took Judy serious. When they started noticing that Judy came for nonsense was when whatever happened to Kambi, they were like, oh my God, we are in trouble. Because they did not believe that Judy was so invested in marrying you. Somebody that changed her date of birth just because she wants to marry a man, it's not easy. You understand? Okay. In that aspect of things, right? That is where the family was coming from. Yeah. Say that again. Hello?
She's coming.
Oh, thank you for saying that. A small nation.
Welcome.
I'm gonna wait for her to come back.
Okay.
But I don't want dry air. So let me continue making my point. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Patience, is that you?
No.
Is that you, Patience?
No, I'm a daughter.
Oh, sorry, Mama, sorry. Okay, we're having adult conversations. So, I don't want to say things. Is she here?
No.
I'll wait for your mom to come because we're having adult conversations.
Okay, I'm here now. Sorry. I went to help.
No, it's okay. I was just talking to a small nation.
Thank you.
I told her, I said we're having an adult conversation, so I'll wait for your mom to come back.
Thank you. Yes, it's better. Thank you. That's very good. Thank you. Yes, let's continue now.
Okay. All right. Yes. So I was talking about them and acting as devil's advocate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Uche, when Uche came out, the way you presented it, that it was a mistake he was correcting.
Mm.
They went and they all sat down and had a whole meeting. They were like, this woman, nobody even acknowledged Judy. They were like, who is this useless person? Nobody gave time for her. You understand? So they were like, me should not bother. We are talking to you. This is something that you will take care of. And you assured them, even if I'm lying, knelt down in front of me, in front of his mother, crying and saying that I am sorry. This is not what I wanted to do. I don't know what came over me. I am going to take care of this. I am going to get rid of Judy. And by then, he had already spoken to Judy, told Judy that, look, you have to step away from my family. My family is important to me. He laid all of that. And you know what Judy said? Judy said, yes. Okay, she agreed. And she said, but because there's a child involved, you have to come to me. We have to talk about what is happening in regards to this child, and I'll step away. That is how, with that, you went to Enugu.
Yeah.
You left to Enugu to talk to Judy. The next thing they saw the two of them singing and dancing online.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first aspect. That was what everybody was shocked and speechless.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in terms of forget, people cannot forget. That is, the people that choose to forget are not really safety conscious when it comes to May.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because May's main thing is that she doesn't want to be in a polygamous relationship.
Simple.
Or marriage. You understand?
Mm.
So take away Judy from the equation, right? You is still an unfaithful man, and he's still not a very good husband.
Yes.
In all your years that you married that woman, what did you do to her to acknowledge her as a woman, apart from cajoling her because you were benefiting from her expertise in money making and money saving. You got that car. Since you got that car, since you said that you are Odogu, since you got that car, have you ever managed to buy another car? No. How did you get that car? It was through me. We built from New Jersey.
Aye.
You understand? So in all of that, since you got married to me, somebody made a very, very important point yesterday. Have you ever bought a car for me? It's the other way around. You have never bought a car for your wife. You bought a car for your side chick. So how do you start? How do you see me as a mate if you cannot even give her that little respect of being a faithful husband? Not only a faithful husband, but an Odogu.
I think it's by posting comments on the media.
Stand as a man, as a father. Stand and say, I am the head of this house. Not running your house from a different town. So when the Edochies come and they begin to tell me that Yul has changed, he's no longer with Judy, they need to understand that was not that was the biggest issue. That was the biggest disrespect. Yes, but that was not the main issue. The main issue is how would they change you from being a horrible person that he is?
Okay. Good question.
He has no accountability. He has no responsibility.
Oh.
If May was to leave those children to you, he will leave them to the next person. Look how easily he has left Judy with those 3 children. That was very easy for him to do that.
Some persons are saying that the man is going to shock the media on Jujuaustin's birthday on the 31st. That's what somebody said.
Okay, let him go ahead. Let him go ahead and do that. Let him go ahead and do that. If that's what is going to make him happy, absolutely. If that's going to make them to move forward and let the divorce go forward, absolutely knock yourself out, you.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody checking for that. Nobody is checking for whether you're doing what. Nobody gives a shit about that.
We don't care.
You understand? We don't care. But fundamentally, you are not a good person. Even the way that you love, it involves arrogance. Your only way that you stand as a husband is your entitlement to your woman's money. That is no Odogu. That is no Odogu. That is not Diego. Because they have left you now. You say you are an Odogu, right?
Yeah.
Go and make your money now. Begin to manage it. You fell down.
Oh.
You fell down. You could not hold. Every single... Oh, you see all those businesses. I told you before that he opened up those Easy enterprises that they are going to be doing contracts, real estate. All of those May did and May is still doing. And they are still holding. Don't feel it's because she doesn't come to the internet to... They are still holding. But as soon as you said he can do it with Judy, as soon as they add Judy's name, it is direct crumbling. Business crumbles. Because Judy has no idea. She has no idea in business. She's not business savvy. She's not educated. She has none of that going for her. The only thing she knows how to do is to knock and to burn. That's it.
She's shown us on the
words
media.
in English. Words in English she cannot do. You understand? So it's things like this that, my friend, it's going to be very difficult. Let me tell you that.
That's why I'm saying that. Well, you know, when the brothers said what they said, you know, they should always expect people to always come back to say what they said initially. You understand? People are not just going to forget. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Those actions are not going to be swept under the carpet. And we are advocating for May's safety, not just today. We started it from the very get-go. So coming to say May should go back, it threatens, it makes us feel scared. Like we are scared about the woman's safety.
I mean, it is let me tell you this. The Edochies are always going to want to add, because at the end of the day, you are their brother.
Yeah.
And their child. They are always going to have the best, want the best for him. You understand? And they know that the best for you is me. But the best for me is not you. The best for me is not you.
Yeah, because they're checking on their own son's benefit, not May's benefit.
Which they are going to, unfortunately, because he is their son. So May is now checking on her benefit and her children's benefit. Do you know how this man's actions affected his children? There were days that Daniel would not go to school.
Hi.
When you will go and post with Judy, they wouldn't. By the time she goes to school, people are questioning her, insulting her, laughing at her. She's like, oh my God, she has to leave and go.
Oh God.
This man doesn't know the damage he has done, but he did it. So when you're coming now and saying that you have changed, you don't say it that you have changed. You show it.
Exactly. Look at the type of humiliation he made those children go through.
This guy does not know how far and deep his actions have affected his children. He has no idea. All he wants to do is to go and stand in front of an actress will be hailing him, girls are after me. You are very stupid.
No man, I say girls are after me. They don't want to leave me. Freak Beckles free infection.
Is that all? So is that a man that is a changed man?
Oh.
Are you for real?
Mm-hmm.
That is not a changed man. Trust and respect is earned, not forced.
Not forced at all. Very correct.
You come and you show it.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he has done or he is doing, he needs to pipe the F down.
Yes.
And strategize. You need to come correct you. If you have truly changed, you have to show that you are a human being. And unfortunately, you took your 2 feet and went to that woman. She has pinned you down with 3 children. Mm-hmm. Now, there is that thing that Yinka said that I want to debunk here. Okay. Fact. When this whole thing started, right? And they told me about this child. May said, okay, I have no intention of ever being numbered. That was her first statement, and that has always been her stance. Mm-hmm. But if truly this is your child, we have to confirm that this is your child before we start taking steps forward. Because you cannot just get up and say that this is you. Somebody cannot just get up and say, oh, I have a child for you, and you go for it. We have to make sure, because this woman was sleeping with you while you were married. Mm-hmm. So she could have been sleeping with someone else. Yes. So we have to make sure that this child is yours before we move forward. Mm-hmm. You said yes. Okay. But as soon as you went to Enugu, Judy started sending messages and shading me. That you want the Edochies to not trust me because of that. You're trying to turn my Odogu to not to believe that this is his child. Now, why, Judy? I have a question for you. Why are you running away for the DNA? Right now. Why are you running away for the DNA? Because no this and no facts. It actually benefits you to prove that those children are his. Because how would that benefit him? He would reduce his alimony and child support because he has 3 extra children. Okay. But Judy refuses to let those children be tested. Why is that? Hey! Why is that? Because she knows. She knows the truth. So this is what I am saying. That this case, that this Edochie, I know that they want the best for you, but they need to pump their brakes a little bit and begin to reevaluate their strategy they are trying to bring forward. And we want the best for me. If you want to rebrand you, please go ahead and rebrand the man. But in terms of me and you, if you really want me to go back to you, then you do not want the best for that woman. Oh. You cannot have sat down and said you are neutral and let your son break a woman down, break his children down, and then when he is now begging you because of his repercussions of his action, you take your 2 foot and run and you to tell the woman to take him back. Do you really love your grandchildren and your daughter-in-law? Do you really do? Because in the very before, the man's first son fell. And he was dancing on the media. In the very before, May has come to them and complained about what Yul has done to her. Before Judy, they knew Yul's history. Yul has a very dirty history. Okay. So for May's benefit, let them leave that woman the hell alone. If they want to rebrand, let him build a relationship with his children. It's going to take a lot of therapy. It's going to take a lot of intervention, a lot of prayers before those children will look at that man with an iota of respect.
Exactly.
Because unfortunately, they were his actions that caused those children to lose all trust and respect. Can you imagine?
Yes, sir.
The day that you are celebrating the 1 year celebration of your brother's passing, your father posts a picture of him and his concubine, saying this is the best thing that ever. Look at Patience. The way this man did things, I'm telling you that it is going to be difficult.
The man wanted the woman to buy. He was determined.
Anniversary. The day of the anniversary, they were in mass. They were in church for mass just to look. And this man is posting a video with Judy dancing and saying this is the best thing that happened to him. And those children were like, so we are nothing. So this is what our Father is telling us. That we are here respecting our brother's honor, and you are online posting with a woman. Is this for real? So when these people come and say forgive, that is a hard ask. That is a very hard ask. Let them for once put their walk in the shoes of those children.
Exactly.
Don't be selfish. Put those children's well-being. Put their well-being first. Those children matter.
Yes. They do matter.
Ray, she will be okay.
Yes, she's gonna be okay. She's fine already. She's doing very, very well already.
Yes, but the children, those are children. Those are people that their frontal lobes are still growing. They are still developing impressions. And this is what you present to them, and you call yourself their father. Come on, man. Come on, man. If you're rebranding, it's not rebranding. You need to re-strategize. All of this is nonsense. The pain and the things you did to your family, boy, you gotta do better. I'm afraid you're gonna have to do better. Yes, ma'am. That's all I gotta say, girl.
Thank you so much, my sister. I really appreciate this speech. I really appreciate it.
Wahala.
Thank you.
No
God
wahala.
bless you.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You. Bye. That's it. She has just said it the way it ought to be. You know? Because when I see some people, they say, let her forgive. You don't know that. See, that's why you see, before you do some certain things, watch your back. Not be everybody will just take calm. Not everyone will just take it like that. You can't beat a child and ask them why, or tell them or teach them how to cry. They all watch this woman being dragged. Let's assume, like, if every one of us ignored the way the things was happening. So me, especially me, as Lincoln said, especially Patience blogs. Let's assume I just looked at it and I said, not my business be this. Like the way some of our bloggers, some of the bloggers I'm seeing on the media, they will come and say, you said this about me today. Everybody go laugh. May said this or about me, about you today. People will go there and comment. You just be engaging their platform. That's all that concerns them. No taking side, just being neutral. Before you know, the matter will be dying down little by little, little by little, little by little. Before you know, it's out. Nobody will not talk about me again. That was how you wanted it. But I, Patience blog, I said no. Because if I see evil, I call it evil. So it's not easy now to tell people who were coming along with the whole thing, who saw this whole thing. It's not easy for them to just let it go like that. It's not easy. Let me take this call. Hello. Hello. Hello and greetings to you, ma. Thank you for joining.
No problem. You're on live, right?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let me just share my own 2 cents. I'll try to be as brief as possible.
No problems.
Lady Divafu, it's always good to have you and hearing from you. So thank you. Thank you. First off, I want to say that pertaining to this whole speculation of video you dropped about Sarah Martins, I feel that Sarah Martins is very much using May Nations. If you guys notice, whenever Sarah Martins come out and drag Judy, within 2 days, she usually have a sales, right? Her dragging is not, I really feel that her support for me is really based on what she gets to benefit. So in other words, she herself is also a user, in as much as she's saying that Judy is a user. She herself is a user and she cannot be trusted. So that's all what I gotta say. I absolutely believe the opinion that was shared last week. I feel that she did something, she's aware of some of the things that was done to y'all, so she cannot be trusted. Now, the first thing is this. May Nations, I understand that we're all worried, we're all so concerned about me going back and things like that. But did you guys listen to the message, the music today of May and Danielle, the music, the background music? The lyrics, right? It says something about being trapped. May is so intelligent that she always provides reassurance to her community, which is May Nations, and she does it in such an intelligent way that if you're smart, you're able to pick on that video that she dropped. It's a reassurance to May Nations that she knows that there's talks, or there are talks about reconciliation, and people are worried and concerned. But she want to reassure us that it's a trap. She is not going back. So for people, go back and watch that video that her and Danielle did. The lyrics of that music, she is passing a message along to us, May Nations. We shouldn't be too worried about her going back. I really feel that the damage has been done, and it's quite extensive enough. It's unfortunate that the Edochies mostly care about their son, and this is why when people are saying, or some that are saying May should return for the sake of the kids and things like that, I have a question for you people that are saying she should return. Was it May in her marriage when y'all left her? And was it May in her marriage when her son died? So give me 5 reasons why she should return back. Right? Because so if you that are saying she should return for the sake of the kids, wasn't she in the marriage when she lost her son? So why should she return? Help me understand. Because there's for me, I feel there's no reason there. And if some African women, us as African women, we really are Black women, we try to really understand the cycle of domestic abuse and violence and things like that, you would really understand that May was not only experience a physical aspect of violence, she experienced a financial, a psychological, an emotional abuse, not only on her but also on the kids. Yes. So if we stop to make this whole perspective as to marriage is a union, she should return. What is the benefit for her? What is her safety? Like, have you guys really quantified the safety? And you talked about yesterday on your live that you had, you're like, y'all is carrying spirit. If you guys remember, Judy posted on a few of her posts talking about y'all has 10,000 spirits. Yes. Right? And you talked about the fact that if y'all is to return, those spirits are gonna be following and or the spirit will be around the house as well. Have you guys really thought about some of the things that Judy has been posted and the appearance of y'all right now? Y'all look so diabolic, like someone that you really that have really dived into the whole voodoo or juju thing, and that 10,000 spirits. I really feel that there's some type of demonic force, some type of spiritual that is not of a good era that's within y'all. So people that are saying May should return, have you guys thought about that 10,000 spirits?
Oh,
May exposing herself to her children and things like that, to those 10,000 spirits. We tend to take these things very lightly and take it as, oh, it was just a content. It's not a content. The guy of his appearance has changed. His way of doing things have changed, right? May is now a mama bear. May is a mama bear, and when you're a mama bear or mama hen or mother hen, you're so protective of your children and things like that. Do you all really think that May will expose the safety of her children under the name of accepting? May is very intelligent. Go back and look at that video that May dropped. May always provide reassurance, and May knows that May Nation is her support system. She doesn't joke. So there are ways that she tries to communicate to us in a very indirect way, and when you listen, you're able to comprehend. Right? So I don't want people to be worried and say, oh, she's going to go back. I will assure you guys. And also, if she goes back, right, it's about the legacy of her late son. Right? So that legacy, how is she really going to sit down and reflect and be able to mourn the legacy that her son left? So for you guys that are saying, for people that are saying she should return to what exactly? For the sake of her children that the dad didn't even consider when he was dancing on the street. I will say street because social media is it's the worldwide web. The dad didn't consider that, and then you guys are blaming that he was under the influence of dubious or diabolic thing. And then people are saying that Judy's charm is not working now. Judy's charm is not working now. This is my observation as to why Judy is laid back. Judy did those charms thinking that, the guy has wealth or the guy has money, right? So now that she knows that this guy is as poor as a church rat, do you really think that she will be doing any more thing to get their attention? Because there's nothing there to voodoo, there's nothing there to juju. The guy is as broke as it comes, right? But the moment, so right now she's laid back. Right now she's allowing and seeing if the whole apology is gonna work, so that way they can trick me to go back. And the moment May return, I will assure you guys that Judy's whatever means, whatever thing that she used, she's gonna renew that, and she's gonna have access to everything that May has worked for. So that's something that you guys should be aware of. And I feel that us as human beings sometimes, like we don't think about, like we are so short-sighted. We only think about the now. We think about what he's doing. Oh, now he's not dancing, he's not showing her, he's now a good man. The kid May should reconcile, without thinking about, right, the foreseen future, what could happen. When you say you're supporting me, you should really know that the support that a lot of us, for me, I would say this, the support that I'm giving me, it's not based on the cheating, it's based on the fact that she lost her child, and based on the fact that she experienced a lot of things, that betrayal and things like that. So when we're thinking about all of these things, we really need to reconsider the safety of everyone else that is definitely involved.
Yeah, very correct.
Right?
Very correct.
Pertaining to Madam Rita posting that comment, I really feel that it's kind of like gaslighting. She knows that, and this is what she knows, that May Nations is May biggest support, right? She wants to test the water. She wants to test the water, and she has been at the forefront center of the Edochies, like kind of showing her support, right? As to, hey, I am the only family member that has been supporting her and things like that, and she has been lending her voice, and we see. She wants to test the water to see whether if she makes that post, what's the reaction is going to look like. So that way, to kind of trick me by thinking that, well, you know what, your support system are in agreeing. They're in agreeing and saying that you should go. So maybe you should consider, because they're your biggest support. So that's the reason why she came up with that post. I honestly feel that way. Yes, I do. Like, yeah, it was more per se as to a gaslighting, testing the water, seeing what the reaction is gonna be
like.
I really don't feel that there's gonna be any means of reconciliation. I feel they're really scared as to them losing everything else pertaining to the access to wealth and that support. That's for me. That's what I think though. Yeah. And when people are saying that she should accept, like,
I don't
have you guys
understand.
really thought
They
about the
pay
fact
me.
how
You know, it's
Right?
always
I'm
annoying.
telling you.
They pay me if I hear that thing.
it doesn't only pain you too. I sent you a voice note yesterday. I'm sure you woke up to it, but I deleted it. I said I will call you instead, right?
Oh, I did not see that. I don't
Pains
even
me.
know your number anymore. You know, this phone, I changed it. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So you said you would
I-
call me
I-
instead.
I-
Let me see. I did not save that number. Oh my God. Could it?
That's okay. That's okay. So I feel that May was in a loveless marriage. This is what I feel.
Okay.
When you care about someone, and I've said this, marriage is an institution between two persons, the two individual. Y'all has been going for months, and then he will show up for a weekend or so, and then he tagged back and go. Those actions alone have really proven that he was not invested in that marriage, right? May was just a back, like was at the back, was preserving and preventing and doing everything pertaining to the home front. He was not there. He wasn't there. For me, if you ask me, if you my genuine opinion, I really feel that y'all saw something in Judy that he really loves. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because he knew that she was married. Let's take away the fact that they are both a promiscuous individual, but they've been together. This is a union or a secret relationship that has been going on for over 10 years. You are not gonna tell me within that 10 years you've not figured out that this person is promiscuous, this person's family is diabolic, right? But instead you chose to stay, you chose to be involved, you chose. And let's stop blaming the woman and say Judy tricked him and things like. You was equally involved.
Okay.
He was involved. He was invested in that relationship.
Yeah, he did.
It was a relationship.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't a one night stand.
No,
it was
it
an
wasn't.
ongoing thing. Right, so the fact that people are saying that he had an apartment or house.
No, I don't have a link. I have a number. Sorry, sis. Let me quickly say it. I don't have a link. I have a number where you call in. It's +49 1521 402517. I repeat, +49 1521 402517. Thank you. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, so with all the speculation and the news we've heard, he had an apartment, he had a place where he was just doing his shenanigan. Yon has always been an irresponsible
Exactly.
dad, irresponsible figure,
Yes.
irresponsible house leader. Because when you're the man, you're the head of the house, right?
Yeah.
In the Greek word, he's supposed to be the oikos or something like that. He's supposed to be the head of the family. Right? And he failed to do that. And people are saying May should accept. And the moment I hear this, and I read a comment where someone was saying May should accept, and by accepting, she's showing how to forgive. It's not May's responsibility to show people how to forgive. May has forgiven. May has forgiven. We have to when a lot of us are passionate about this whole situation based on the fact of the norms, right? Or some of the struggles, the lack of support system within Africa when it comes to domestic violence, domestic abuse. And you very same ones that are saying that she should go, you will be the ones that were saying, oh, she shouldn't have gone back. So May should be the one to forgive until she will be forgotten. Because if God forbid, because if y'all is to return, May is not gonna be spared.
The man will definitely revenge.
May is not going to be spared. So how can you forgive someone to an extent that you're gonna be forgotten? Because that's the mission that he's coming from. Judy is lying low right now because she knows that this man has nothing to offer right now. There's no income. She assumed that the guy was a gold mine, but unfortunately, he's just an empty well. There's nothing there to fetch.
But she would like to continue. I'm telling you, because
she would like to because of the way she presented herself. I guarantee you, if Judy has a way right now to walk away in that situation, she will. But right now, she has no means. She has no way. And you people that are saying May should return, if May return, she's going to be numbered. She is going to be numbered.
Because 100%.
She will always... Yes, she will always be the first wife of y'all. And the wife, the second wife that y'all married, but they're not together anymore. So and this is someone when you I'm really assuming that May Nations were quite individuals that in terms of like our intellect, we think beyond and above. We have to think about all of these scenarios. May did not walk away because of the cheating. She walked away because of her values, of her standards. And unfortunately, in the process of her walking away and saying I cannot be numbered, she lost her son in the most tragic way. And the dad failed to protect her. The dad failed to be there for her. We cannot be advocating for something that the individual herself have said to her, to us, and made it public. She cannot be numbered. When you're supporting someone, let's try to respect that individual boundary. May said she cannot be numbered. So for bloggers that are saying she should forgive to a point where her as the victim will be forgotten. Forgiveness does not entail you going back to a situation that you're going to be a victim, re-victimizing yourself, right? And then I want to just bring this one to... You said something yesterday on your life. You're like, May does not even know that she has a spiritual means of something that's protecting her. Yeah. I'm not sure if you remember you saying that yesterday.
Yeah, I said.
And as I was listening, because I tend to really involve in deeper thoughts and processing. When you go back to the early videos of when Judy announced her rock, because I don't even want to call her first rock from the river, that one, right? Her first son. do you guys realize that the child was developing? For me, the child, even though autism do tend to show up before the ages of 12 months, but for me, I feel that the child was developing in a healthy way. There wasn't much sign of developmental delays or any special needs. However, I will jolt you guys' mind. After the demise of Camberley was when I noticed, right? Like kind of like a decline in growth and development.
Yes.
Do you know what that signifies? The spiritual means that is working for me. Because Judy feels that she was gonna take that son. There's nothing anyone will tell me and say, "Oh, Judy was not involved." She's definitely involved.
Yes.
This opinion is coming from the caller, just so you know. Judy was definitely involved. I would say this: after the demise of Camberley, the development of Judy's rock, that's her son, really declined. So this is my interpretation of it. She felt that she could harm someone, and that way by ending their life. But God, that spiritual means that covering me, really made it in a way that the repercussion is now that developmental delay on that her son.
Yes. Yes. I believe that. Very correct. Yes.
I definitely believe that. I really feel that the developmental delay or the issue with her children is the repercussion of what she did to Camberley.
Yeah. I believe that. Because the excitement of Judy, she was so happy.
And she was, and it's quite unfortunate that the family are really pressuring her that she should take y'all back. So let's ask. Let me ask this: hypothetically speaking, what if that was me, that cheated on y'all, and then came online and say, undisputed. I know Daddy Free states this, but let me just steal this part and say, what if that was me that came online and say, undisputable, he's number one, this other person is number two? Are they going to be the same way, begging her?
Good question.
Society would have shunned this lady.
Yes, so
the African society that I know,
oh my God,
shunned this lady.
They will do it 1 million times. They will do it.
So when we're saying she should forgive under what?
I mean,
welcoming 10,000 spirits. Forgive under what? Jeopardizing her safety and her children's safety. I don't understand.
Yeah.
We have to realize that sometimes marriage does not work. You need to walk away.
Simple.
You don't force things. You don't make it as it's like it's such a do or die thing. No, if it doesn't walk away.
Simple.
For the safety of yourself.
Exactly.
You will definitely get someone else, and that's something that people have to know. If it's not Judy, it will be someone else. So people that are advocating for me to return back, allow me to live her life.
Exactly.
Let's respect her boundary.
I'm just tired.
We cannot be saying she needs to return for the sake of the. No, she doesn't, because she was in that union when she lost her son.
I'm tired.
So what is she returning back? Because now the man is faking and saying that he's now a changer. He's not a changer. He's the same nuisance. He is. Just wait. I am going to end this, right? The moment they finalize that divorce, I guarantee you all, y'all is gonna start dancing again on social
It
media.
will.
If not with Judy,
It will,
but
definitely.
with someone else.
It will. You are very correct.
If not if with Judy, but with someone else. Because and this is the thing, people are saying he doesn't have the time for him to go back and delete some of the videos. When you're truly remorseful,
he has the
you know
time.
that your actions really resulted in traumatizing your children emotionally, psychologically, mentally, and all that, right? You don't have the time to go and delete those videos from your platform, but you're pretending to be apologetic, you're pretending to be remorseful, but people are saying, oh, he doesn't have the time. Then how then can you claim that you're indeed remorseful or you're indeed repentant when the person that caused those harm are still reflective on your platform? They're still there. You're still your shenanigans are still blasted on your platform. So how can you justify that and say, oh, this person has truly repented, but all of his actions are still there? So is he gonna have the time to go over and delete them when May acknowledges and accept? Is that what you guys are saying?
When he was deleting Queen May's own, didn't he have time? He had time to do that.
He did. He did.
So that same time,
right?
He would have had. He should have such time to delete. See, this man is very cunning,
Absolutely.
very manipulative. So he thinks he can manipulate everybody. That's a lie. We are very, very smart people.
It's not only that, right? Now, this is the thing. Y'all made an announcement about him being a proud polygamist and him being of his characteristic type, being a very narcissistic person and things like that, and his ego. He made it and said, I'm a proud polygamist. Now he knows that he's at shame, right? He does not want his ego go down.
Yes.
Like coming online and apologize and say, I am sorry.
Yes.
I understand that you might not take me back, but I'm so no, he will never do that. But instead, he's going through the backyard to apologize and things like that. And if May accept, guess what? He's gonna come back and say, I told you guys I'm the proud polygamist.
Yes.
My wife is back. Even though Judy is not in the picture right now, but she's mine. I told you guys that she goes nowhere.
He will do it all.
He will.
He will
definitely do that. He will. So these are so and with him begging online, asking people to apologize online, it's just he's hiding his shame. So people need to realize that there are bigger things when it comes to just accepting that apology.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's not only about love. Love do die. From what I've seen, I don't think if May. Well, this is also what I observe.
Okay.
And someone was saying that May shouldn't be talking to or picking up the phone call. Unfortunately, she's part of the family. She will forever be part of the family. Unfortunately, Judy allegedly has 3 kids for the family. Whether or not y'all leaves her or not, they are still forever going to be connected. So May will have to still have some type of communication with the Edochie family, unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
But then, secondly, I really feel that y'all, when I mean plain, I really feel that there's a manipulative aspect of this whole apology.
Okay.
And y'all did not only hurt me, the shame and ignorance of his action really affected, I assured you, the extended family member, particularly Blessing, May's sister as well, because she is on social media present and things like that, right? So when he's thinking about apologizing and things like, does he really think that May doesn't have a family that cares enough about her well-being and her safety?
Exactly. Let me ask her.
Right?
Yeah.
So you all are saying that she should return back to a marriage. Wasn't May in a union when he left her? what should she return back? Take him with 3 children.
Eh.
May did not stay when he had 1.
And when he can't get
It's
3.
now that he had 3.
Eh.
That she is going to, like, come on, as May nations, I feel we're kind of putting our guard down. May did not stay when it was 1. It's when it's now 3 that she's going to return and accept. Right?
Nonsense.
It's crazy. So this whole thing, even with Sarah and them posting 2016, they're all scared because they know that 2016, by crook, by witch, by whatever means, that union is coming to an end. So they're all posting. 2016 is the year, by God's grace. 2016 is the year that this whole saga or this whole divorce thing is going to be dissolved. So that's why we're going to be hearing about 2016. I'm saying 2016, 2026.
Yes.
Every family member, even Link went today and he liked that post because they're all anxious. They know that this coming year is going to be the end of what holds May as a marriage together. So everyone is now on edge. Every individual is now on edge.
Yeah, I believe that.
Right?
You're right.
And oh yes, so 2016 is the year. So 2026 is the year. So we're gonna hear 2026, 2020, because that is the year, by God's grace, that it's coming to an end. So each and every person or family member that will come online and say 2026 is reconciliation. It's not reconciliation. They are gaslighting people, the gullible ones, the gullible follow. So you need to be quite articulate with your process. The video that May posted today, the wordings and things like that. When at the end of your life, just go back and listen.
I watched
it. Was passing an indirect message.
Yeah, I watched it. I did watch that.
Right?
Yeah.
There is a lyrics, there's a part, the lyrics, there is a part that talked about cage.
Yeah.
Yes, she cannot go back to that cage because she has already broken that cage.
Yeah.
We need to be smart. That was the indirect reassurance that May was passing to us.
Very correct.
Right? And then there was another video. I believe May had a yellow dress or so, and she came on. She said, "I cannot go back. Or it's now too late, or something like that." I'm not sure if you guys.
Never come back.
May always pass an indirect message.
Yeah.
To her support system, because she knows without the support of her fan base has become part of her, even though she's a bit reserved, but she is allowing us a bit to us, like herself, by passing these messages in a non-verbal communication way. She will not come out and say, "Hey, May Nations, I want to reassure you guys that no, I'm not going back." But she will do it in a way that when you're quite smart, you know that this is a message that she's passing, that she's not going back.
Yeah.
It was a cage and she has been gotten free, so she's not going back.
Yeah. You're very correct.
Okay, sis.
You're very correct.
That's all I have to share. So for people that are pressuring her and saying she should return, there's nothing there to return. The safety of her, the safety of her children.
Very important.
She is a mother hen. She has to protect her children.
Simple.
Her children's concern comes first. Anything else that any opinion is contrary to what she stands for. She didn't agree to be numbered, or she didn't agree to stay when it was only 1. It's now there's 3 cockroaches that she's gonna return. Does that even make sense?
Doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't.
Right? For me, if at all, let's say worst case scenario, if at all, May is to return, notice it's not with clear eye.
Yes,
use some type of spiritual means to. If ever she is to return, it's not with a clear eye. And with me, that I know, Also, May had a fair. I believe in Lagos. She had a fair a month ago, or also in October, when where Madam Rita went to that fair.
Okay.
Did you guys notice the body language? May was standing far, like she wasn't too close. She wasn't too close. So I'm pretty sure that May has that self-awareness that they might use whatever means
Okay.
to try to cajole her. Yes, if you guys go back and look at the video, she was standing at the corner whilst Madam Rita was sitting down on a chair. She was interacting with her from afar. So this whole apology, I can assure you, has been going on, and she has probably reached out to her from behind the scene. And knowing the determination of May, probably insisting that no, she's not gonna go back. Now, the only tactics is for her to come online and make it look as if that the apology has been accepted.
Okay.
Which, of course, it's yes.
Okay, now I understand. Okay. But this is not
Right?
going to work. It's not going to work. We're not going to take that.
No, it's not. It's
not
not.
going to work.
It's not going to work.
They should just stop. They should just stop. Because this is also, they are trying to destroy me, which is brown like this. It's coming out to say the woman is going back. You people should allow this woman to excel, to do well in her businesses. Stop coming out to say she's going back, because you want to destroy her brand.
Yes,
you want to make her fan base to be disorganized, making them not to trust the woman anymore. People should stop it.
Exactly. Right, so it's a strategic plan, and this is why 2026 is the year that they know the divorce will be finalized. And having Sarah to reference that, I don't even know what business that she also has, or what involvement that she has in this whole.
I've heard about Sarah. I've heard about Sarah. Sarah, see, I will say this again. If Sarah there comes out to say what she knows about Jujuaustin, the main thing, not the one that she's been telling us on, that is just the ones on top of the matter. If Sarah Martins come out to say it the way it is, how it all happened, what Judy did to Yul, if Sarah comes out to say it, she'll be implicated too. She'll implicate herself too. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. It will implicate her because she also.
I know this. That's why she refused to spill or to state anything that she has done behind the May's back, right? So she knows that if she comes online and say anything, she will be directly implicating herself. Don't forget that she was selling automobile, as you call it. Like, I hope I'm saying it right. She herself was selling these. She was selling those things. Things as well, right? So we need to we need to look at all of these things. Let's genuine bloggers, as a sister of May, and things like that. Let's try to respect May's boundary. And to the fan base, I want to end with this. May has posted a reassurance video. Listen to the lyrics of that video. You will understand that May is passing a direct message to her family, her online family, that she break from that cage.
Yes.
She is not going back.
Simple.
If May is to go back, it's not with a clear eye. So let's continue to support her. Let's continue to support the brands that she's influencing. They're having a fair that's coming up. Let's put her in her prayer, because I'm sure it's in their hometown and things like that, or yours, or hometown, right? So exactly, let's put her in her prayer.
That's May, hometown. That's where May grew up from, too.
Okay. Yeah. So let's continue to support the brands that she's influencing, and I don't think that we should be too concerned, because that woman is quite
Very
intelligent
intelligent.
herself.
Yeah. Very intelligent.
I
Yeah.
don't think the abuse that she went through, she wants to relive that again,
No,
right?
no,
And
no.
if anything, we all should know this. Her and y'all have children,
Yeah.
right? So after the court, they're gonna have a way that they're gonna have a healthy co-parenting.
Yes.
They're gonna have a means
For
for them
sure.
to communicate in a healthy way,
For
right?
sure, for sure.
But then May also needs to have a closure. I feel even if there's a piece of affection there might be, right? But even if there is, May needs to have, and I think May has gotten that closure from the moments that they buried her son.
Yeah,
I feel that was the closure for
yes,
her.
yes.
And y'all took advantage of the fact that May did not have any lived experience in the sense of dating.
Yeah.
May was his first and things like, and he took about the submission and things like that, the studios, the determined, right? Someone that was a financial planner, a go-getter and things like that, so well put together, right? And he knows that May was someone that he was gonna leave for months or for days, and then May will always be that person that he will come back to intact. So he took advantage of May's vulnerable self, vulnerable in the sense that May really valued the institute of marriage.
She said it with her mouth. She said it. She said it that she values marriage a lot. She said it. When those persons were coming out to talk to say she's an advocate of divorce, you heard what she said on AY's show. She said she values marriage a lot. She respects marriage. That's true. That's true. I know that so many of you are calling. Please just hold on. You will call now. No, no worry. Now call. Okay.
I'm almost done. So I just want to end this. Let's continue to support her, and as we're praying for her, let's also pray for us, the fans, because, like you said, this Judy is such a treacherous and a diabolic person that she uses, and it's quite unfortunate that you guys, as the bloggers, are experiencing this thing, and us too, like some of the fans, right?
Okay.
Do experience some of these things.
I thought I was the only one, because what I'm experiencing.
No,
you're
not the only one. You are not the only one. Okay. I believe there was an incident of a lady who was a May blogger. Sorry, not a May blogger, a May fan, and she was going to an event, and she said she had an accident. That was last year, so it was on Moon blog or something like that. She came out and
I saw it. Yeah, right? She said it. Yeah.
Yes. So and individuals are also experience that spiritual attack. So as much as you are praying for me, do not forget to keep yourself
in prayers. Very, 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 very important.
In whatever means, or in whatever spiritual way that you
believe in,
that you believe, try to keep yourself in prayer, because this lady is such a diabolical, and it's not a means to scare anyone.
No.
But it's just a reminder for us to know that there is good, there is bad, and there's the spiritual means as well.
Yes.
Right? So and things like that. So let's keep that in mind.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem. Okay, patience. Okay, take care.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
thank you. Bye. All right, the person. Okay, somebody's calling. I also saw our sister from the UK. No problem. Call soon. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you clearly.
Okay. I want to say something.
Okay.
Someone just called me this evening and told me this is what is happening. They say there is last time they say last 2 months in movie. I said it one certain time that sometimes young will be shouting. They say people are coming. They said that during that time, Mama Rita and young mother, they took young somewhere. They say young have to confess. Say he did a lot to his wife, that he did a lot with Jujuaustin. They say he have to confess all. Now they call me. They call me. The man say, but Marita say, but may have forgiven her. He say yes, but not from her genuine mind. You understand?
Yes.
So that they now call me because me no longer pick Mama Josephine phone.
Okay.
Yes, I'm telling you for sure. No longer picks his call sometimes. Mama Rita now call me. They say, please, this man is not well. Can you help us? Because we are somewhere. They say you have not forgiven this man from your heart. We say I have forgiven him. They say no. Say Yon is somewhere now. Do you want your father of your child to buy? May say like how? Say no. Say I have forgiven. Have moved on already. They say yes. We know we have moved on. Say they are pleading because they say it's only your forgiveness, and when you pray for him, he will be free. Man, I say this how I do now is what they say me do. He breathed. It took time a little bit. I said, okay, I have forgiven him for my death of my heart. They say, okay, you have to pray for him. And they don't go there where Yon is and they place their hand on top of Yon. Man, and pray. After the prayer, the man say after the prayer, whatever he has ministered to Yon will be working. Without that prayer, the thing will not work. You understand? That Yon and Judy did a lot to this woman. So this woman carried it heavy. His heart is so heavy. What this guy did to her.
Okay.
So the ones they know is little to what they don't know.
Okay.
You see? So after the prayer, they have not ministered something to Yon, and he not get better. The man said Yon should come. Yon come. And in front of Yon.
Greetings to you, ma. Thank you so much, ma. I have received that today. No, continue, ma. Sorry.
Mama Rita, the man said, you have to go to your wife and call his family and your family. You have to kneel down. You don't say for what? He said you did a lot. They say he did a lot. So you have to confess everything you do, whether concerning your father or your brother or your whatever you did against this woman and your children. You have to say it all. And whatever that's happened to your son, you know, they say he knows what happened to his son. She and Jujuaustin, they say him and Jujuaustin know what happened to his son. So you have to say it to the last. That is what the reconciliation Mama Rita is saying. You see? That is what he's saying, that it will happen very soon. That is what that reconciliation. But me have not accepted to come or not. Me have not accepted. But they already give Aligwe family message. Aligwe say, we have tired about.
They are tired. They don't talk about before. Greetings to you, Kingdom. How are you doing? Thank you so much.
They say no. They know what they want them for Yon to confess. Me now say, Yon should go and confess to God, not her.
Ataya.
That he has forgiven her already.
Okay.
And everything that is happening now, forget about what Mama Rita is saying. I'm saying it proud now so that everybody will hear, so that she will be Mama Rita will hear it. That's why I'm saying it. Mama Rita not to like me. Whatever that will benefit Yon is what a Edochie family wants.
Okay.
And they say me should be careful about Mama Rita.
Ewo, Mama Rita a good person. I know she's been advocating for.
Not be say not be good. I mean, I don't say they're bad, but he wants to please their people. You don't know what this woman is going through.
Mo not drag Mama Rita, I beg. We don't already tell am wetin we dey talk.
Make he not be everything when they tell him now he go love to do. Because this lady, man does not have father, does not have mother. So sometimes they will think that this girl is an orphan. Whosoever that did any evil against that woman, that lady may, will suffer all the days of his or her life.
Amen.
Unless there is not God.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Jujuaustin's best friend opened his mouth and confessed. Tell me that. Let's forget about what is happening. They say, you truly love this D0WN Bernard more than. If May would know, but I thank God. He said, you love D0WN Bernard more than how May Edochie. I'm telling you the facts.
Wow.
He said that May is not Jujuaustin problem.
I said it before.
If they say May is not Jujuaustin problem, is that D0WN Bernard? That's why they remove it. They remove that lady.
Okay. Hey. Thank you. Oh, please help me to like on the video as you are watching. Nana, greetings to you, man. Please help me to like on the video.
They say the way the guy pampered that lady, when that lady is alive, he said his pamper, her like an egg.
Oh, wow, God.
Yeah? The girl, he pampered the girl and he bought a new chassis car. Voice. That time when I beg you, the way they say, the way that guy
treats, I know I said Jesus Christ. No, I do bad pass.
He said I make this lady vow say two things must happen.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
This Jujuaustin and Young, they did a lot.
Yeah, I know.
They say Young is ready to marry D0WN Bernard and damn the consequence. They say
no wonder D0WN Bernard was Jujuaustin's principal concern. No wonder she go after D0WN Bernard instead of Queen May because Queen was never a problem.
He said he did ready to marry D0WN Bernard and damn the consequence. Okay. So that because all this is now Jujuaustin take belle, say he get belle. But he said D0WN Bernard in a permanent one. Jujuaustin are just as Jujuaustin they see what they happen. Say Young won't go to for governorship election. Jujuaustin got tell her say she and the mother go fit do Young make you. If this guy there's no the guy does not have repentance, but I'm thank God that May knows all these things now. Because when I want to tell the lady what Stella Martin said to me, he said that he knows.
Okay.
She knows already.
Okay.
She knows.
She said I will bring that later. I will bring that update. Maybe we'll see him. No, I've already said what I want to say about it. What I want to say about it.
He said that May knows already. May know later. He said all this is that May knows. How do you people think that May will accept Young back? All this because what the lady later knows about Young is terrible. And the lady don't want people to be reminding her about Young. He don't want it. He said he have forgot about this man. He don't want to bear any grudges again from his heart. Let him go. But his father sworn that nothing will make May not come back. That's why you see what this woman is saying. When we see May come back, let us know that diabolic power have. Yes, that's why this lady does not want to go anything particular meeting that they're calling her.
Okay.
And she already, may have some men of God that feel the pains what this girl goes through.
Of course.
Some of them know the pains what this lady goes through. They told her already, whatever meeting they let them Edochie family call. Don't ever appear to see Peter Edochie or Young with your eye, because they've already prepared already, waiting for me.
Okay. Okay.
They have already prepared already, waiting for her. And I asked, what are they finding? What did this woman do? What is so special about this woman, which they cannot allow her to go? But Lincoln divorce. Nobody hear about it.
No, but Lincoln's case, the Sapit Edochie really invited Apple. Okay? Sapit Edochie invited Apple and was trying to settle them, but Apple did not show.
Said no, he don't want to continue.
No, she did not go there. She did not even attend. She did not go at all. She refused to acknowledge the invitation.
You see?
That was what happened.
If they told you what that Apple went through, my dear, I don't know kind of this is all this. Let me just tell you, the Edochie people, they say their names are circulating all over the world, but they are the ones that are making their name to be circulating all over the world. Is it not high time they call their son to order, say marriage is not by force? Go and sign this divorce. Let everybody stay on his own.
Let everybody live their life.
Let everybody live his life.
Exactly. Let everybody live their life.
Your names are circulating. You people are almost dragging this woman. This woman said no. And it's not a vow that everything that over her my body that this woman must come back. What did that mean? Not first time, not second time, not the third time he's saying saying this.
All right. I can't go. Now, wow.
I think they said this lady don't know what they happen already. They don't give a message.
Yeah.
They say that Marita, they said John must confess from front of their Libre family and the Edochie family. He must say it all.
I know that they are all watching me.
Be there?
Somebody is telling me if I know that you and the family they are watching me. Why not? I know all of this long time ago.
Must men come there where they are doing? Must men be there? You
know me very well.
This marriage isn't by force.
They all watch me, all of them. They all watch me.
These people don't think about this girl's mental health. Whatever they think, whatever that to benefit their son.
Thank you so much. I need to go now.
You know good though. Me, I don't talk. I'm no good. I can leave you, my dear. Later we'll talk.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right, my people. Make I can't go. I don't spend almost 2 hours. I need to go now. I'll see you guys in my next one. We know the Edochies have been watching you, patience. Thank you very much, Yvette Williams. Thank you for knowing that. Okay, make I go now. Guys, you have 50 quick missy drop update. So before I move, you get. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, God bless you. Thank you for watching. Shalom. Thank you, Kingdom, for joining my membership. Please, guys, help me join my channel membership. Omo, now they join my membership. My membership, nobody did there. What would they join now? Anyways, thank you all so much. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night, people. Good night.